You know, sometimes people ask me why I do things alone. And I'll be like, just because I want to, you know? I always tell them it's because I feel freer to do things by myself. You know, I don't need to worry about the other person has to use the bathroom, has to eat, they're tired, they're whatever it is. I just get to choose my own pace when I stop, when I eat, all that stuff, right? Where I get to go, what I go see, and all that stuff. And I also, there are people who always tell me, how can you do things alone? Well, you're not scared something's gonna happen to you? I'm like, no, I'm not scared that anything bad is gonna happen to me, because I don't have that mindset. I don't have that mindset that something bad is going to happen to me all the time. I don't. I'm aware of my surroundings like you're supposed to, no matter where you live. Every corner in this world is good and bad. So you always have to be aware of your surroundings. That is 100%. Yes. But you don't need to be scared because you think some bad things happen all the time. Well, 95% of the time, or maybe even higher. I'm just making up numbers. All right? You don't need to believe me. Well, most of the time, things bad happen to people. Most of the time, not all the time. Most of the time, it's people that you know. Like, if somebody, like it's a kidnap or rape or something, it's people that you already know. Like either a family member or a friend of the family or something like that. Most of the time. There also are instances that happens random people who do it. You know, that's true. But why would I stop myself for doing things that I want to do because I'm afraid because of bad things could happen. Bad things could happen where you live at, where I live at, on the corner that you live at. You know, 2 blocks away. You could go to the mall just to hang out, to buy something, and something bad could happen to you there. You know, things could happen to you anywhere you go. So why would I stop myself for going somewhere because I'm scared or I have a fear of bad things gonna happen to me? That's not living your life. I'm sorry, but I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of being alone. I think the problem is a lot of people are scared to be alone. They're scared to be their own thoughts. They're scared of what the things they have to say. This is why either people drink, or people party, or they do drugs, or they always have to have somebody around them, or they have to talk 24/7, or they have to listen to music. They cannot, or watch TV or social media or whatever it is, right? Like people have a problem of being alone because they're scared of their own. They're scared of their own thoughts. They're scared of what they're going to think about. So people tend to be scared being alone. So they find other ways to avoid of being alone. And I'm not scared to be alone. Actually, being alone is one of the peaceful things to do. You have to be okay to be by yourself. First of all, if you're not a twin or triplet, which, you know, is not, you know, if you're not that, everybody in the world were born alone. You was born alone. You was birthed alone. I mean, not alone because your mom was there, right? But you came out of her vagina out by yourself, right? It's the same thing. You're gonna die by yourself. Literally. On your own. So why are you so scared to be alone? You know? 2 things that you've been alone in your life. When you're born and when you die. So why are you scared to be alone in the middle? In the middle of your life. You know? In the middle, in your late teens or your 20s or 30s or 40s or 50s. You know? Like, why are you so afraid to be alone? Why you think something in your thoughts are bad? Or you're afraid of your own thoughts, of your trauma, that you don't want to think about it? Like, people really think that I'm the one who's losing for doing things alone, for traveling alone, for walking by myself, for doing things that I enjoyed. You know, people think I'm losing, but no, I am winning. And you know why? Because I'm doing things that I actually like to do, and I'm not waiting for somebody else to come with me. You know what I mean? Or I'm not waiting for it to be popular of the society. You know? No, I'm doing things because I want to, and I don't really care. You know? Yeah, sometimes it's fun to do things as a group. I'm not gonna lie about that. Well, I don't think doing things. Okay, maybe it's because I haven't found a group to do things with, but I don't find it fun to do a group event with my family. I don't find it fun at all. I'm being real. I'm being honest. I don't find it fun at all. Maybe I haven't found the group to do things with. Maybe one day in the future I do find it and I enjoy doing things in a group way. But for now, I don't, and that's okay. For now, I just gonna keep it as me doing my own little things alone, enjoying, having life experiences, you know, running, walking, because I really love walking, you know. I find walking really fun. I know you hear me, I find walking fun. Yes, I do. And yeah, that's what I want to talk about. People ask me all the time, like, you're not afraid to travel by yourself? No, Karen, I'm not feeling, I have fun by myself. Like, how can you have fun by yourself? You know how can I have fun by myself? Because I get to decide what I want to do when I want to do it. I get to decide when I have to stop to use the bathroom, which is a lot of times. I get to decide when I'm hungry. I get to decide when I'm tired. I could decide that I could walk for 3 and 15 hours a day if I want to. You know, I get to decide that. You know, then if you're in a group, you have to worry about the other person's thing, and I was like, that is so stressful. I find it so stressful worrying about for the group of people what they're feeling, what their body's telling them, where they want to go, what they want to see. Like, you know, I find this so tiring and boring, to be honest. And I enjoy my own company. I really do. I think a lot of people don't enjoy their own company, but I enjoy it. I love it. I crave it. You know, I don't know. That's what makes me unique. I'm different, and I don't follow I don't follow society's rules, because no, thank you. You know. Anyway, I'm done talking. Have a nice day, y'all.